Safaricom, 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 Safaricom. Safaricom, I'm talking as a very devastated Kenyan. A thief stole my phone. Somebody stole my phone, Safaricom. I blocked the line, Safaricom. I replaced and I got a new SIM card, Safaricom. How is it that the person who stole my phone is still able to withdraw all the money from my M-Pesa after I have replaced the SIM cards? The person who stole my phone withdrew money twice. My M-Pesa balance was 9,000 and he withdrew it almost 16 hours after I had already changed my SIM card. Safaricom, how are you protecting your customers? Safaricom, Safaricom, Safaricom. How can somebody, mtu anaweza aje toa pesa kwa M-Pesa yangu na nimeshabadilisha SIM card, Safaricom? The person himself, I don't know him. How did he know my PIN number? I don't know. He withdrew first 9,000 shillings, the only M-Pesa balance that I had. And then a Kenya who is a well-wisher sent me 300 shillings. And this guy, again, Samuel Ogola, withdrew again 300 shillings. 9,300. 2 transactions happening on my M-Pesa after I don't have my SIM card. So I called Safaricom and Safaricom tells me that M-Pesa app can still operate without a SIM card. Safaricom told me that the person who stole my phone, that my phone had M-Pesa app installed in it, and he was able to hack my M-Pesa and withdraw my M-Pesa from M-Pesa app, even if my SIM card was already replaced. Dear Kenyans, I want you to kindly help me to tag Safaricom. I know right now people may laugh at me and people may think I'm crazy. I am used to kutukanwa na Wakenya. But this is something that may happen to you tomorrow. Mine was 9,300 that was stolen from my M-Pesa. Yours can be 90,000 or 500,000. So you can laugh at me, you can ignore my video, but one day Wakenya siku moja mtanikumbuka kwamba nilikuwa naleta injustices to society. One day Wakenya mtanikumbuka. Mtanikumbuka one day, I swear to God. Najua Wakenya sahi wananichukia, wananiona wanaonanga tu shida. I know I've been struggling so much to put my life together, but nothing has worked. Struggle na kufanya mabiashara. Najua mnaenda kunitukana. I'm expecting matusi from Wakenya, but one day you will remember that I brought to awareness about police corruption and bribery, and I helped at least to kuirudisha chini. One day Wakenya mtakumbuka, I enlightened those who are traveling and those who are living in America about the mistakes you should not do. I always share my thing. One day Wakenya mtanikumbuka that I told you cannot travel like to Seychelles, utadipotiwa. One day mtakumbuka all the injustices that I always highlight in society. I know how much mnanichukia. I know how much watu wamechoka na mimi. I know how much Kenyans hate me. But I'm devastated because Safaricom cannot protect their customers. Safaricom, you cannot protect your customers. How is somebody able to still take all my money from my M-Pesa even after I have replaced my SIM card? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The 9,300, yeah, maybe is nothing to you guys, but to me, it was everything. It was my lifeline. It was the money that I had to feed my children. And for you guys to allow somebody to withdraw money from my M-Pesa after I have switched my SIM card, imeni devastate, imenimaliza. Safaricom, how?
Safaricom wamefanya ile kitu tena, na this time wamechoma vibaya sana. So, kuna udem fulani bana alipotezanga phone, na huyu dem alikuwa na line ya Safaricom kwa hiyo phone manzi. So yeye anasema after ameibiwa simu, alienda kablock hiyo line yake ya Safaricom. After some few hours, pesa yake yote yenye ilikuwa kwa M-Pesa, na anasema ilikuwa 9,000, yote bana mtu aliwithdraw manzi. Na hiyo yote ili happen after merenio line. So, after ametulia hivi kiasi, alipatana na well-wisher, by which alikuja akamtumia 300. Can you imagine? Tena hiyo 300 new dem alitumiwanga tena bana ilidisappear. Huyo the very same person mwenye alimwibia simu ali withdraw tena, and this time round ilifanyanga kwa worried, ikabidi bana amepigia Safaricom. Kupigia Safaricom walisema Ifatola alikuwa na M-Pesa app kwa simu, hiyo ndio reason pesa zake zimetolewa bana. Huyu dem aka question Safaricom, akauliza how comes pesa zangu zinatolewa? Nisha renew line hadi nimeblock hiyo line at the first place. Na huyo mtu anafanya hiyo yote anajiita Samuel Ogola. Mimi kitu inanishtua kabisa ni ati umesha renew line na hiyo simu huyu mse bana limanage aje bana kupata pin ndiye aingie access M-Pesa app manze. Juu kama umebiwanga simu ndio mtu ajue M-Pesa pin yako ama access apps za simu zako, lazima ajue pin yako ama restart. Na ki restart inamaanisha apps zote zina disappear unless maybe kuna kitu Safaricom wanatuficha. Ili happen within 16 hours after amepoteza simu yake bana. We, ngori sana manzi. But see, I hope Safaricom wanafaa kuprotect na kuhide privacy ya customer hao, ama juu how comes msi ana access M-Pesa pin yako alafu ana withdraw do zako. Na ndio maana nasemanga by the way, kama uko na M-Pesa app kwa simu yako, I prefer uninstall your app. Juu nowadays bana your app walai inafanya watu wanaibiwa pesa zao bure kabisa. Nowadays mtu kama mimi na prefer cash. Juu yenyewe M-Pesa inaweza fanya upoteze do zako zote.
Walai Safaricom nyinyi mnaweza fanya hata mse akadinywa ama dem akaenda akadinywa. Just try to imagine sasa umepeleka kienyeji wako out, mmekula vizuri, unataka withdraw pesa kwa M-Shwari, alafu all of a sudden unaambiwa M-Shwari haifanyi. Hakuna notice, hakuna message yenye mlitupatia kwamba M-Shwari is not going to be working at a certain time. Safaricom, you are failing us, and I think this is the right time, and Kenyans wana suppose waangalie Safaricom waipatie jicho ingine. Safaricom, you are failing. Maze, nyinyi mnaweza fanya. Hebu niambie sasa, umepanda kwa Super Metro ama umepanda labda basi za Getho, unataka withdraw pesa kwa M-Shwari alafu haitoki. Mse watakodinya.
To my fellow Safaricom M-Pesa agents, Safaricom is experiencing a technical error now and I have not communicated. You will have experienced something like a customer withdraws the money and then it takes that message around 10 to 15 minutes ndio delivered to you. Now, if you deposit the money to the customer, now it also takes around 10 to 15 minutes ndio imfikie. So I'm trying to imagine the patience between you and the customer, what happens around there. And maybe if you have got around 10 to 15 customers at the same time, will they wait? Will you be safe with whatever that you are doing? What I'm insinuating here is that the best thing maybe to sort yourself or also to be safe is keep on confirming the balance so that you can be attending to one customer and the other. But if they have come in a group, then I can tell you that you will as well as lose the money. Once you tell someone kuna shida ina happen mahali, they will steal from you. So I don't know what has happened to this company, but that is what is happening. You wake up one day, the messages are not going, or the money is not going. You wake up the following day, the notifications are not there. There is no way you can attend to a customer if there is no communication, if there is no notification from the company. So that is whatever is happening right now. Don't be so in a hurry to give out the money without confirming. If possible, let that person, let that customer wait for 15 minutes then. It's not your problem. It is the problem from the very own Safaricom. Adios.
I'm not happy with Safaricom. Na chenye watu wa Safaricom wanafanya si mzuri. Mimi kama Ken hapa niko na till number yangu ndio nafanya biashara and sorted by Ken. Hiyo till number kuna mtu alienda katuma do kwa hiyo till. Then Safaricom on their own wisdom wakaamua kureverse hiyo pesa bila kunipigia simu. I have 2 lines zenye ziko on the Safaricom. Safaricom never called me kuuliza about that transaction. Au waliamua wenyewe reverse pesa. Hivyo ndio siku vitu zinoperate. Ama policy imechange na sijui. Na niliambiwa vizuri ukiwa na till number mapochi la biashara ati kureverse rahisi. Then what is the need of us business community tukuwe na till ama pochi la biashara na mnaweza reverse tu dose ile mmejisikia. I'm not happy.
Safaricom, someone need to call on you because I don't know why you're giving us crappy and shoddy service, number one. I want to address a couple of things. Number one thing is you've pulled out your customer service. That means we're not able to get the help we need through customer service on your phone. Your chatbot thing is crap. Your chatbot thing is crap. It does not understand Kenyans. Please get that thing off. I don't know. I know you're the biggest company. You're the biggest taxpayer in the country. But your customer service is crap. We have issues. We cannot be able to deal with issues through customer service. Your USSD code that you give through your customer service line does not work. That's the problem. I come to the office, I come to your place, I queue for like 30 minutes. I go to the ticket counter and then I'm told you didn't have a ticket. You need to go back to the queue. I'm not going to queue back another 30 minutes. Like, do I have my time for, do I have all the time in the world to sit there and be served by you? I think it's time we move to Airtel. If you cannot provide us with the best service, with a good customer service. Number two, you send money to the wrong line. You send money to the wrong account, bank account. You side with the other side. You're not siding with us. You're not siding with the customer. I send money to the wrong line. Instead of you holding the money from that guy, even if it's gonna take a few weeks or even months, and then you get all the money, you hold that account, you lock that account until when that all the amount is going to come back to my line. You guys are not doing it. You're siding with the other side. So it's like we are dealing with a company that does not care about its own customers. You're not protecting your own customers. Safaricom, we are calling out on you. You better streamline every service that you're offering us. Don't give us stupid service. You queue for a whole hour. I've tried to unblock a line. I came in, I lost a line, I restored the line. You did not restore whole services on that line. So I'm not able to use that line. So, do you want us to continue venting? Or do you want us to move over to a different company? So, let me just remind you that there was post office. And the post office is down the drain. Let me remind you, there was KPLC. I know there's still KPLC. They're trying to come back. But KPLC was also there.